What a documentary recommendation I have for you today. And it's fascinating because it actually gave me significant mixed feelings and mixed emotions. The documentary is called Steak Revolution. The documentary is available on Netflix, it is available on Amazon, et cetera, et cetera. And what Steak Revolution looks at is new and sustainable farming practices for raising meat, cow meat specifically. And this is a very intersectional issue when we talk about uh, climate change and the impact of animal agriculture on emissions. Of course, steak is there. Steak and lamb, two of the meats that have the highest per capita emissions for the raising of that particular type of meat. When we talk about the move we see in many communities towards vegetarianism for moral reasons, this is an interesting topic. When we look at the Mediterranean diet and the diets of other areas that have longer than average life expectancy, we see that red meat is typically not a huge part of the diet. Fascinating, fascinating documentary, Lewis. They look at what is going on in France, in Argentina, in northwestern Spain, in so many areas with grass fed, open pasture, raised beef, different species of cow, and so many different things. And the cinematography is fantastic. The music is great. Fantastic.
I watched it. It is quite interesting, yes, and they really get into it a lot of the detail about. It's not just about the carbon footprint and emissions and all of that. It's also about the steaks. It's
Right.
about how they taste, the differences, the breeds, and
Expectations people have about how big certain pieces should be.
cultural differences.
Yeah.
Yes, it's there's a lot to it.
And I have to admit, the documentary simultaneously, I eat red meat infrequently, but it is part of my diet, right? It made me both crave really good steak, but also cows are very cool and they're much more sort of reactive to human contact than chickens, certainly than fish, etc. And it simultaneously gave me second thoughts about eating cow meat. I mean, it was very, I don't know if you had the same experience, Lewis.
I did, yes, especially seeing many of these cows at in the pasture,
Right.
And after seeing that viral video of people playing brass instruments for cows and they just lined up and started, that's not in the documentary.
No.
But maybe I'm having second thoughts too.
The film is Steak Revolution. You can check out all of my recommendations at davidpakman.com/recommendations.